This game is rated M for mature. Hello everyone and welcome to Half-Life. I am Nardagraph. This is probably one of the first PC games I've ever played. It's one of my favorites. And with what turned into PC gaming, we're gonna get right into it and talk a little about the game as we go through the intro sequence. That loaded fast for a Source game. Anyway, this has a very infamous long intro sequence. Now basically, you might notice the video is playing at 30 FPS. There's no 60 FPS because file sizes. Until my editing program supports my normal the codec I use to record, we're gonna go with this because the file sizes, like a 30 minute 30 FPS Tomb Raider video was around 30 gigs. That's way too much.
This train is inbound from
and
level 3 dormitories to
it honestly doesn't hurt that much. Also, this is the source version of the first Half-Life because it's the most updated one. It's easier to record. I don't remember if the normal one supports like 720p. This one does. It's just easier all around to record. But good to know we have missiles in a research facility. Right? Why does a research facility need missiles? I'll never understand. This is probably one of the very oldest games I've ever... it's the first PC game I've ever played, probably. I used to play at school. I used to have a computer lab at school where we had some computer classes from time to time. And we played Half-Life Deathmatch a lot. It was a lot of fun. I then got a copy of Half-Life for myself, played it, and I played this a bunch of times since then. But I felt like I haven't played it in a while, and my memory of it was hazy enough that I felt like doing it again would be the best course of action, you know? It would still make it fun. Because if I go through a game where I know literally everything and I don't get lost at all, I just feel like it isn't as fun if I remember everything. It's probably one of the reasons I don't do Portal that much, because I know I know the solutions, and until it's not fresh in my mind anymore, I don't feel like playing it. This intro sequence is so long. I do believe it used to be even longer back then. Also, I might sometimes quote Freeman's mind. I already do quote Freeman's mind a lot, but I might do it even more. In case if you've lived under a rock and never played Half-Life, we're Gordon Freeman. We had a PhD from MIT. We're like really effing smart, and we work for Black Mesa, which is where we are right now.
Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa
I doubt it.
Immediate openings are available in the area.
And this is probably one of the most well-known introductions because it established Black Mesa a lot. A lot of these places we'll go through later. So you see them now, you see them later as we go along the game. And as you can see, it's a really long sequence. It's already been like 4 minutes into the video, and we're still in it. It could stand to... I think that's something they fixed in Half-Life 2. That's really great. The fact that it's just a lot faster, the introduction in Half-Life 2. You get into the action a lot faster. They really learned a lot from this game. Because as cool as this is, it's a way too slow of an introduction. This seems really unsafe and unnecessary, this rail. The way it curves. And it goes over the toxic waste there?
Hazardous materials.
Oh, hey.
In the course of your duties,
Fuck
contact
corporate!
radiation
Fuck
safety
corporate!
officer. Work safe.
Look at my butt!
Work smart.
Anyway,
Your future depends on it.
that seems really as a
Now
good.
arrival
I don't suppose it's
Sector
there
C
is
test
supposed to be
labs
toxic
and
waste there.
control
So
facilities.
we're getting to the end finally, right? Although I doubt we'd see action that soon. I'm playing on normal, by the way, in case I didn't mention and you're wondering. I'm playing on normal because this game is hard enough already, to be entirely honest with you. Easy is way too easy, and it's mostly if you want to see the story. And hard is way too hard. I already like quick save and quick load enough already. It was really quick. It was supposed to have subtitles. I don't know why there isn't any. Ooh, we can't use. We're still just a lowly. I don't know why we don't have access to these. I guess for security purposes. It would be a lot faster if scientists could use those. I know where you live. I could kill you with my mind. Think about it. Oh well. I really wish I could record at 60 FPS more often, but until they support the X264 codec.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Sure. No problem. Just had to fix this.
Hey, what are you doing?
I think the
You trying to get me into trouble?
problem was that I had.
Away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message.
Well, screw you then. Again. I can't. You suck ass.
Submit your status report to the administrator today.
Who are you talking to? To me? As you notice, all of these are
Good
the
morning.
the source older source games are a little clunky. And this is, I think, Eli from the second game. I think, I'm pretty sure.
I wonder if I...
Also, a lot of loading is done in this game. They're doing some really hard math there, apparently. What's up? Even though most of these guys look the same, most of the science looks the same, and I swear I'm not being racist.
Don't you think we should recalculate those resonance dampening factors again?
Probably not. I mean, fuck science, right? Science is just about doing cool shit. It's not about, getting the facts straight before you do dangerous stuff.
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Well, so was your mom. Fuck your lunch.
You'll just have to wait until after the test.
You guys are the same. Let's get out. You might be wondering too, why aren't you playing Black Mesa, the mod? The mod, because
Why do we all have
it's
to
newer
wear these
and stuff,
ridiculous
but
ties?
as much as the mod is newer and there's a bunch of new stuff in it, the thing is, it doesn't have Shen or Zen, however you want to call it, which is the end of the game. So I don't feel like it would be good for me to play it because it wouldn't be as fun since it doesn't have the ending. open that and just get into our suit. I could probably stand to play this faster, but I like to move around and explore. And this... Fuck your lunch. Sorry, I just love this song so much.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
This is too good. And now the song stops, which is really, really sad. Wish it didn't. I wonder. Screw the elevator. I'm taking the ladder. It's way faster. I could probably stand to do all of this faster, but you know what? Whatever. I wanted to play a game I knew, I was familiar with, and I've been itching to play this game.
Here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you.
Excuse me.
In the test.
This is a science facility. Would you mind, not shitting science's face like this? Just because you're Albert Einstein, don't mean you can fuck with science like that. Dude, uncool. Uncool.
He's about to go critical.
What?
What the hell is going on with our equipment?
That bodes well.
Meant to do this in the first place.
That bodes really well.
I can't be bothered right now.
I'll bother you all I want. I'm Gordon fucking Freeman. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Screw you. I slept with your wife. Okay.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes,
Why do we even have
but with good
protocols?
reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you
We're
say that.
deviating, but I need to follow standard procedure.
Resonance cascade
Choose your
requires
make up your
extremely
fucking mind.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
Yes, I am.
We've assured the administration
have complete confidence in you.
As you can tell, I'm a bit restless
Let's let him in now.
in FPS games. I move a lot. You really don't want to see. Really don't want to see me playing Borderlands. Anyway, the first thing, if I remember correct, come on, Gordon. I should probably crouch jump.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
Yes.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we could bring the anti-mass spectrometer.
Should probably stayed up there, but I'm restless.
Until the carrier arrives.
I have to wait anyway, so. Are you guys bringing the thing up?
We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
Half-Life 1, back when letters in
Phase array.
Source games actually worked. big.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Effing laser.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
I am. Just bring up the...
Overhead capacitors to 105%.
Just bring up the thing.
It's probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy. Well, no, it's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment.
Took you long enough.
Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
Oh dear!
Gordon, get away from the beast.
Shutting down. No. Attempting shutdown. It's not.
Let me out!
It's not.
Let me out!
Down. It's not.
Let me in! Let me in! Let me stay here! Wait, I don't know. It killed a bunch of people in there. What the... Okay. So... It's raining aliens. Hallelujah, it's raining aliens. Oh yeah. You know, I really wonder if this was fated to happen either way. Oh boy. Cthulhu monsters? Okay. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? Unforeseen consequences. And, ooh, good thing I didn't walk up to that. Oh, got it. Let me leave. Next time, we'll go through that door. I'll see you guys there on the flip side. Bye-bye.